Last time when we did our interview, you kind of told the people a little bit about being locked up, right? But I feel like there was so many questions in the comments that they had that they wanted to know. So I'm like, all right, if I get them back here, I'll ask them to cover those questions and all that. They want to know like the craziest things you've seen or things you've been through while you was in there, what you learned while you was in there, all of that. But we'll start from the beginning, kind of like, was there ever a point while being there where it's that feeling of uneasiness, like it's the first time,
right?
How this is
soon
gonna
as
go.
you walk in that motherfucker, don't let these niggas get on here and act like they all macho, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, the first days in that shit, I was like, oh shit, I'm on the Rikers Island.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was nerve-wracking, nigga. I said in my record, G74, so I seen it all. I was just a young nigga. I'm a young nigga, but you hear the stories about jail and Rikers Island and prison and up north, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hear them stories. I know you done heard stories. And yeah, going in there, but it's like, what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm being here just scared to death?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's not even in me. I don't even know how to do that. It's like, even when I'm scared, I'm tough. What?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I could be dead scared, you won't even know it, and I'm react like, what, nigga? What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. Like, a lot of these niggas want to act like they motherfucking Superman. But yeah.
Was it as intense as the stories that?
No, not at all though. That shit was a cakewalk. Well, for a nigga like me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else, but it wasn't at all. I'm like, this, what the fuck, guys, man? This shit like school, man. You heard? Like, this shit is sweet, my nigga. This shit ain't, I don't know what the fuck these niggas talking about. But when you in that situation and you come home, you can understand why the story sounds so crazy. Because when you start explaining your experience in there, if you really sit back and put yourself, you be like, yo, that shit sound really crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it really wasn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it go down though. Don't get it twisted. But if you, like I said, we normalize shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so it ain't nothing but like a walk in the park. Don't get it twisted. It's scars from this shit, and I done fought. I done got jumped in there. I done, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it wasn't, but just to me, to your regular, not like, it could be really scary. It could be really intense. But to me, it was like, nigga, this ain't about Franks.
But you see, even that, right? You could say like, some people might feel like, all right, yo, getting jumped is the worst thing in the world to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But to you might look at it like, I dealt with this before. I done
been knocked out. I done been jumped. I done been stabbed. I done numerous times. So it's like, yeah, that shit ain't about Franks, bro.
What's the worst thing you would say occurred?
For me?
Yeah.
Getting beat up by the COs, maced at the same time with flexi cuffs on my arm and niggas fucking me up, can't even breathe. You know what I'm saying? I still got like a scar the camera can see, like it's a scar from the flexi cuff. You can see it, like pulled my shit in and I'm over here.
Show it again.
It's a whole scar that I got from the flexi cuff, like, and COs came, the turtles came in there, maced the whole spot, cause I had cranked it on some nigga. And yeah, maced the whole spot. They come in there with shields on their head. I mean, helmets on their head, shields in their hand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, it's mad at them. They looking like big football players. And they all coming to you, fuck you up, cause you done read along the spot. Yeah, you done turned up, and now they fucking you up. They macing you, and you can't breathe, and they putting you on the ground, knees bashing. Yo, that shit was crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like to me, it was. You know what I'm saying? You see how that story could just sound just now? It sounded really intense. Yeah. But to me, it was like, man,
this is regular.
I done last interview I told you I got my back broke from cops.
Yo, stop saying that, bro.
Yeah, but it's the truth, my nigga. It's the truth, right? Oh, man. I done got my jaw broken in 2 places. I still got plates in my jaw as we speak. Yeah, so
by the cops as well?
By the cops, yeah. Wow. 2 different occasions I man, listen. That's what I said. It's like, if you know, you know. Like, anybody here know, like, bro, yeah, man, Drizzy done been through some shit. So, So that was like cakewalk. It's not that it's cakewalk. I'm not making.
I got you,
that, but it's like
your tolerance level is a little bit higher than somebody who hasn't been through certain
the
things.
tolerance level, like. But that shit was like tense. You feel like I can't fucking breathe. They don't give a fuck. They really can't breathe. I'm maced up. They beating me up, hovering over me, and then when they finally get me up, it's snot coming out my nose. They got my arm bent. If you know, you know. Anybody who know went through that, your arm bent. They pushing you down the corridor to put you in the showers to go wash the mace off. Really, they wasn't even gonna put me in the shower. They taking me to intake. To put me in the cell with the flexi cuffs on and just sit there and deal with that shit, you heard? But I can't breathe, bro. I'ma shoot y'all niggas, please, bro. I'm dying, bro. Put me in some water. I give you some milk. Nigga, they pouring milk on me. You're trying to get the mace. That was one of the like most, to me personally, tense shit that I went through in there.
Yeah, but what you know what I realized? A lot of people be like, yo, I'ma sue, you know, and then come home.
So, but Rikers Island is not going for it. They making sure they pulling you off cameras, they fucking you up. You heard it, like it's like a boy. You going through hell before you think you gonna get the lawsuit off them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, niggas done died in there, and you know what I'm saying, like so. They be real big on that. Niggas be fiending to sue because they know they doing mad illegal shit in there. You know what I'm saying? They corrupt like a motherfucker, but yeah, you ain't never getting no lawsuit.
Yeah, I mean, with all that happening to the inmates never caught a CO slipping?
Complain all day. I don't know, I know pretty much it had to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It had to be, but from what I know, it's like, boy, niggas is in there. Especially like in the box, niggas waiting till the med lady come by and then like, yo, they treated me like shit, bro. But I heard that they changed certain shit. Like niggas would be in the box for 500 days before. Now I heard there's a certain limit you in the box. Like they starting to realize Rikers Island is corrupt and foul.
It only took a million
years. Niggas was in there hanging themselves to get out the box, like faking like they really about to kill themselves. You heard? Yeah. I was one of them. You heard? Trying to get out the box. You and that shit for days. I think it was 90 days I did in the box, and it's like, nigga, you, just me, in this room right here. From the camera, a little further from the camera to here is the toilet, the bed, the motherfucking sink, and that's it. And you heard? Yeah. Like, you going in there going crazy, losing your mind, nigga. You ain't got no books. My first time I had no books. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have nothing. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
CO!
Yeah.
No! Yo, get me the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
You panicking. Then after a while, like I said, shit get normalized. You start getting like, all right, then you get some books. Then I wasn't even sentenced. So if you're not sentenced, if you is sentenced, I was sentenced. No, if you sentenced, you only get a call on Sundays, and it's a 6-minute call. You only got one person on your phone that you could call.
That you can call.
Right.
So for every week, you can only speak to one person for 6 minutes.
When you sentenced to Rikers Island, yeah, one call. When you're in the box, if you're not sentenced, you get one every day, 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But if you sentenced, one a week. Every Sunday, you get a call. So you're in there stressing for days. You know what I'm saying? No communication with no one. Nobody. You in a box, just sitting there, no book. You better hope your celly next door got some, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, send me a book. Please, bro, I need something to take my mind off this shit.
No, facts.
But like, what I was saying, I was talking about Rikers Island just being corrupt. Nigga, you waiting for the mail lady to come, you like, yo, I'm gonna kill myself right now if I don't get out of here. You heard? Yo, I'm telling you right now.
Do they even acknowledge y'all?
No,
like,
bro, they
used
right
to it.
Past you, bro. Like, go ahead, go kill yourself, nigga. I'm talking about, I have done it, and the CO come to my cell like, you done? With the act? You done with the act? I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna kill myself. All right, next cell. Come back, I'm like, yo, man, fuck you. Yo, I'm tight now. Fuck, you ain't listening, I'm about to kill myself. Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't about to do nothing. But as I'm telling you, that's how it be.
Oh, man. Now, how old are you at that?
16, 17, 18, these years, like, around these years, somewhere around these years, I'm in this shit.
In total, how much time would you say you did?
Probably like 2 years.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't never did nothing crazy, thank God. I ain't never go up top.
But you know what's crazy? People be like, yo, I ain't do nothing crazy 2 years. I feel like a day in there is
That's
too,
a
I'm
fact.
not giving a,
But
you know what I'm saying?
everybody so super tough, man.
Everybody
You ain't
got 10
going
years,
through,
5 years.
Nigga, how you think that's something I've been in there for? All right, cool.
Yeah, nah, I ain't going for none of that. You
just
ain't about to
was
tell
stupider than me.
You ain't about to tell me my week ain't too long.
That's what niggas try to do, bro. Like, oh, they fucking.
Word. Man, I know we've been here for a while. What's the plans? What's the plans, man? I kind of we gotta wrap it up only because you know what I'm saying. Have somebody else coming through too.
Good. Let's wrap it up. We talk.
You know, whenever we sit down with one another, I could talk to you for hours about everything.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
We even have phone conversations and all that.
Right.
I always like to give my flowers to people like you, who you know, I watched you grow. You know what I'm saying? Musically, I watch you do your thing, and I always tell people who come on the platform and show love, even if other people forget, I want PPhilms to be a place and a staple where we don't forget any artists. We acknowledge your work and want to give you your flowers, you know what I'm saying? Because people usually wait till it's too late, but we ain't doing that on PPhilms.
Right, Films, you need your flowers too, man. You working out here, man. These niggas, man. You gonna be the bad guy soon too, fam. They just have to come with it. They gonna start hating you, man.
It happens, but you know, I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I can tell, man.
Word. But nah, Drizzy, is there anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Nah, new music on the way. I mean it this time, and I mean it this time.
Got you.
Bow.
And Drizzy said he doing a song with a GD, y'all.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing.
Tell him.